This week on the Spotlight, fans and staff at Reggie's 21st and State talk about the Chicago Bears. And the Chicago Bears, they battled valiantly against Detroit. I thought they were going to pull this game out. The fans will have their piece. Then we go back in time and talk to a bull, a brief but old bull. And then we go back in time and talk to another long-time bull. This week. Check out my website, benkowski.com, for my weekly article and up-to-the-minute trivia sites. From wherever Chicago's sports teams are making news, it's the Perfect Pitch Auto Repair Sports Spotlight. Flowers for every imaginable occasion at Lansing Floral Shop. Call them at 708-474-1212. They deliver. You've got to get to Black Oak, Sunday, December 3rd, noon to 3. And you could be on TV talking about the Bears football game at 96th and Pulaski. I'll be asking you what you like about the bar, what you like about the Bears, stuff like that. You've got to get to the Sock. Live Benkowski Trivia, alternate Thursdays, 8 p.m., 93rd and Roberts Road. With a 30-year Southwest Side tradition, Huck Finn is open 24 hours to serve you with great breakfasts like the Becky Thatcher, soups, great lunches, 1/3 pound burgers, clubs, and much more. Dinners from seafood to steaks to pasta, great donuts, and ice creams. With 3 locations at Archer and Damon, 67th and Pulaski, and 105th and Cicero. Stop in today. You know Huck Finn is open. You've got to get to Dr. Sherman Clay, chiropractor. Gentle adjusting. Most insurance accepted. Massage therapy, too. Walk-ins are welcome. Call 773-324-4325. That's HEAL. Dr. Sherman Clay. You've got to get to the Wise Owl at Van Buren and Racine. Pizzas, pork sliders, Cuban sandwiches, carrot soup, elote, burgers, tacos, salads, and more. Great cocktails and great bartenders. A tremendous array at the Wise Owl, Van Buren and Racine. See you there. Lulu's has it all. Italian beef, hot dogs, burgers, chicken, gyros, fish, salads, subs, ribs, at Taylor and Ogden, 2200 West. A great place. Lulu's has what you need. Stop in, check it out, eat there, take it with you. Lulu's, a great, great West Side tradition. So Trubisky on the move, finds a man. 10-0 Bears after 1. So you can't ask for a better quarter than that, in my opinion. You're at a pace for a 40-0 game. I know it's not going to end up that way, but this is very good. Let's see what people are saying here at Reggie's. Tell us your name and what you're thinking about the game.
Carly. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm hopeful.
So what did you like more, the offense or the defense?
The offense.
Yeah.
Because they scored.
Yeah, it's not all, it doesn't always happen. By the way, you seem to be enjoying a fine meal. What'd you have today?
It was egg sandwich on English muffin, cheese, and home fries. It's
all good.
Pretty good. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Let's continue here. All right, tell us your name and what you thought of the first quarter.
It's Todd. It was awesome first quarter. Mitch threw a fantastic touchdown pass to Sheehan, so the rookies are coming through. It's nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when they have some trouble in the red zone, as they have had, I think there's a certain amount of relief when they get on the board.
It was like a real NFL play. They actually scored on. You know, they look like an actual football team. So professional. It was nice.
There you go. What'd you have to eat?
I had the buffet, so it's some awesome wings, pretty tasty, and the fries. So a nice little buffet over there.
Yeah, they got a nice crispiness, those fries, right?
Yeah, and the wings are real nice.
Cool. Okay, let's see if I can stretch this out. Tell us your name and what you liked about the first quarter.
Andy, I'm in it mostly for the alcohol, so I like that part.
Well, you win or lose, you're still in good shape, right?
I win every week.
But if you're wearing a Bears shirt, I suspect you prefer them when they win.
Yes, I'm very happy that they actually put points on the board in the first quarter, which is rare, and they're looking pretty good today.
All right. So we have another opinion about the situation here. Bears into the second quarter. Nice 10-0 lead. Tell us your name and how you think this game's going.
John DeWitt. I think it's going great. I think the Bears are kicking butt. I think they're going to win the next 11 games and go to the playoffs.
Slide!
Trubisky's killing it. It's a new era, and it starts today.
Wow, that's sound like a PR man for the club. Tell me a little bit about what you're eating today.
I got the wings, the fries, all the stuff from buffet. I got my bracelet. It's very good, and there's plenty of it.
Succinct and to the point. All right, so we'll be having some halftime talkers shortly. We'll hope this positive trend continues, especially with the offense. So the Bears continue their excellence and score and have the halftime lead as well. So we're at halftime. The Bears looked a little shaky in that second quarter, but there's a lot of game left. So we're talking to one of my coworkers who has a myriad of nicknames. I like to call you Ohio. Tell people your actual name and what you like to be called.
Mackenzie, but I either go by Sluggo or Baby Bop.
Okay. Or who is the youngest Spice Girl?
Baby Spice?
I might use that. So anyway, her name is made famous in cement out in front. The Sluggo name is in the cement. But tell people why they should come here and why you have fun working here and playing here.
It's a genuine time you're going to have, you know. Whatever you're getting, you're paying for. It's honest. You're going to get people that you talk to, whether it's the staff or it's the customers, that it doesn't feel like you're going to a bar where everybody's by themselves or whatever. It's a family.
Yeah.
So when people come here to drink, you know everybody that you're by, almost like a family, or even if you're not in the family. You know, it's a very inviting community. So, you know, to be a regular here is a great thing because everybody enjoys themselves and everybody knows everybody. So, to me, I like it.
It's a great vibe. And Sluggo's nice to me. Some of the staff is a little rough on me, but she does it in a gentle way. It's like she'll say a harsh thing, but with a smile. And
Playful.
I'm not going to name any names, so we'll just go with that. And that's one of the reasons you got to get here on a Sunday or a Monday, because the trivia is a special thing here. So Browns fans are here, hoping their team can win a game. And I looked at this game and I said, Jacksonville doesn't like to play in these conditions. It's cold up there, up in Cleveland land. You know, it's very bad weather. Jacksonville notoriously not good in bad weather. Tell everybody your
talking to me?
Tell everybody your name and what you're doing.
Are you talking to me?
Of course I am.
What's your name?
Patrick Venkowski.
Hey, I'm Jeff Stella. Nice to meet you.
And this guy is a really solid trivia player. But independent of trivia right now, we're talking about your favorite NFL team, and I'm rooting for you guys today.
The Sharks is my favorite NFL team. Like Willie Beeman always said, whatever it takes.
I took your team in the points today. I think
That's a good bet.
Yeah, it was about 9 at home.
Getting 9 at home?
Yeah.
See?
The thing is,
Get no love, dude.
the Jaguars talk so much trash about the Browns all week that if the Browns don't win, they're just going to fold up and take their circus somewhere else. I'm thinking like Panama or something like that.
It's already happened once.
Exactly. It may happen again. So what do you want to know exactly?
I want to know who's your second favorite NFL team.
My second favorite NFL team, as much as he wants me to say the Packers,
It is.
I gotta say the Oakland Raiders. No, I'm just kidding. Chicago Bears.
You mean the Las Vegas Raiders?
The Las Vegas Raiders. Chicago
Bears is a good answer. That's a good answer. So you got one in each conference.
Exactly.
They'll be meeting in the
I've
Super
lived here
Bowl.
since 1983, so you have to be a Bears fan by assimilation.
There you go. They'll be meeting in the Super Bowl. They'll be meeting in the Super Bowl.
He's from Wisconsin, so it doesn't matter.
Well,
Listen to
he's
him.
doing his
Listen
best.
to him.
Favorite team is whoever's playing the Bears.
He's doing his best. We'll get to him maybe, but Well, the Cleveland and the Bears will meet in the Super Bowl somewhere around 2026.
We're hoping sooner, but that sounds about right, really.
Yeah.
But we are going to the game. You know, Bears play the Browns Christmas Eve day, Soldier Field. Never been there. Looking forward to it. Browns, of course, will win. Will be their second victory after today.
It's the Reggie bus, too.
You've got to get to Lansing Floral Shop. Open at 8 a.m. daily. Besides a great array of live flowers, they have custom silks, Bridgewater candles. They want you to plan your parties early at a wide delivery area. They're located at 3420 Ridge Road in Lansing, or you can call 708-474-1212. Weddings, funerals, birthdays, anniversaries, and guys, try the No Reason flower. Believe me, it works. Lansing Floral Shop. Give them a call, 708-474-1212.
Kim G. Sherman, psychotherapist, Desplaines Wellness Center. Therapy for individuals, couples, families. Call 847-962-4849. I've known Kim for over 20 years. She is a true professional, and she will help you. Give her a call. Family Dentist, Lawrence Furlan, DDS, 109th and Kedzie, crowns, veneers, cleanings, improving your smile. They do a great job. Call 773-233-7044. Excellent work, impeccable. Call the Family Dentist, 773-233-7044. They did a great job for me, and they'll do a great job for you. You've got to get to Shelton Fireworks, the world's largest warehouse, off Interstate 94, exit 22B in Porter, Indiana. Row after row of the best fireworks anywhere, from the little ones to the grand finales that'll end your show. Birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, in addition to the 4th of July. Just get over there to Shelton Fireworks now. Then you can reload by the time summer comes. Shelton Fireworks, I-94, exit 22B in Portage. Third quarter, Bears trying to get something on the board. But they would have to give up the ball. And we go to the fourth, Bears down by a field goal. So maybe the dullest quarter the Bears have played all year. Nothing happened, absolutely nothing. And so they still trail, but it's not over. So we're talking to this man. Tell us your name and what you think of Reggie's Bar.
My name is Carlos Tucker. I love Reggie's Bar. What I love most about it are the specials, the staff, the lovely ladies that come here.
No doubt about it. Those are all good reasons. And you look like you're checking out a little football, right?
Yep, Bears fan for life.
And they're alive, but boy, they just wish they could get something going, huh?
Absolutely. We get a little momentum and then we get the life sucked out of us, and we make a little bad mistake, a fumble here, miscatch here.
Bad penalty.
Bad penalty. We'll be all right, though. I project that we're going to win today.
Pull it out in the fourth quarter. That's what I like to hear.
Absolutely. Go Bears.
So I'm talking with my classmate here. Tell everybody who you are and why you're wearing Cleveland clothing.
Crystal Sharp, Jeff Stella.
So you're a Ohio native and you're rooting for your team to maybe pull out a game today.
Yes, they're going to win it today. I have a feeling, I bet on it, $5, they're going to win.
I noticed that pretty late in the game they were within 3.
They're going to kick ass and they're going to win the game, and so are the Bears.
Okay, wow. Does that mean the Bears is your second favorite team?
Yes.
Okay. You're saying all the right things. It's just like when you appeared on the show 2 years ago.
That's right. That was me.
Well, you Clevelanders stick together. They're making insignias.
How'd you know?
We got to beep that. But that's okay. It's not important.
That's right.
So, Shaker Heights?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Pretty good, huh? I know my geography. I've been to the dog pound in the old park.
Oh, no way. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes. I totally know that neighborhood.
Bad things happen to me, though.
Oh, no.
This is one of the premier trivia players in the history of Reggie's. Richo, tell everybody about how you've enjoyed trivia and your specialties in it.
Basically, I'm really smart. I'm very smart. I'm extremely smart. And trivia is awesome.
You do really well at music. Your ability to know stuff seemingly beyond your years is one of the keys. And when you're not there on Monday, your team misses you. You know that.
Yeah, I get phone calls every day. I try to come back every now and then.
It's all good. So we're glad to see you on this bonus Sunday. You think the Bears can pull this thing out?
Absolutely. They look like they're playing a little bit exceptionally, putting a little bit more effort into the game tonight.
At least on offense. Maybe not, not on defense, but anyway, come here and see Richo. He is one of the class acts in a place loaded with class acts. So Trubisky brings him to the promised land. All Connor Barth has to do is kick this field goal to force overtime. Connor Barth lines it up and pushes it so far to the side, it's ridiculous. And that's why he's off the team, and the Bears lost the game. So the field goal kicker chokes, and the game goes for crap. But we're going to talk to people who are still enjoying their lives, still enjoying Reggie's.
We're here,
Tell us your name and what's going on.
My name's Levi Keene. We're here at Reggie's. We've been having a great day. Even though the Bears lost, it's not that disappointing. I mean, how disappointing can you be in you love?
Make a note of the F.
Cut it off. Here we go. We're going to start again.
No, we don't have to start again. We just need to make an edit.
Edit.
Keep talking.
Thank you for all your time. We had a good time. You know, the Bears.
What's your favorite food here?
The stuffed mushrooms at Reggie's. You got to have those.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. All right, young lady. Here we go. Tell everybody your name and how you enjoyed your experience today.
Hi, I'm Valerie. I had a great experience today at Reggie's, but my team lost, so that was sad. And I love the Bears. We finally got rid of Cutler, and now we still have crapola. Can I say that?
But Trubisky got him down right where he needed to do. All the guy needed to do was make the kick and force overtime. That's not the quarterback's fault.
That isn't the quarterback's fault. You're right. But it hasn't been a winning season so far also. So
that's true. You see like little hints of brilliance and then it falls apart, huh?
Right, it does.
Yeah. How Chicago-esque, huh?
I love Chicago. I'm born and raised here my whole life.
Where did you grow up?
In Brighton Park, South Side.
I do a show at 47th and Holman.
Do you really? No kidding.
You know the neighborhood. Did you go to Kelly High School?
I did not. I went to St. Barb's in Bridgeport.
They had money. The poor kids went to Kelly.
My mom and dad were high school sweethearts. They met at Kelly.
Like I said. So anyway, that about wraps it up. I can't think of anything more to say, except we will have more video in December of the Bears as they try to figure this thing out. Sometimes the offense is good, sometimes the defense is good. It's a mixed bag. But Reggie's is a great place. 21st and State, just like it says on the screen. And we'll be seeing you here every Monday for trivia. We've done about 300 weeks here, and we'll be doing probably 400 or 500 weeks here.
With a 30-year Southwest Side tradition, Huck Finn is open 24 hours to serve you with great breakfasts like the Becky Thatcher, soups, great lunches, 1/3 pound burgers, clubs, and much more. Dinners from seafood to steaks to pasta, great donuts, and ice creams. With 3 locations at Archer and Damon, 67th and Pulaski, and 105th and Cicero. Stop in today. You know Huck Finn is open. Go play at Red Shoes Billiards, 12009 South Pulaski in Alsip, featuring 16 Brunswick Gold Crown pool tables, drop fluorescent lighting fixtures, and the fabulous Braid of Cloth. Call 708-388-3700 And now video gaming is available at Red Shoes from open till close. And don't forget, the Illinois Lottery, too. That's Red Shoe Billiards, 12009 South Pulaski.
You've got to get to the Sock live Binkowski trivia, alternate Thursdays at 8 p.m. 93rd and Roberts Road. Great game, great people. Check out the Sock. I think you'll be glad you did when you go to my trivia game every other Thursday. 8 p.m., 93rd and Roberts Road. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair at 108th and Kedzie does tune-ups, transmission, AC service, engine repair, tire repair, oil changes, and emission system repair. They're open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and they've done a great job for me. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair at 108th and Kedzie. You've got to get to Papa Joe's new location, 5900 West 111th Street. Italian beef, tetrazzini, great pizza, parmesan, ravioli, and more. All my classic choices. New location, and they can still deliver into the city. Get to Papa Joe's. When Kirk Heinrich went down, and he's out for a total of 3 months, they needed a veteran guard presence. They picked up former enemy Lindsey Hunter of Detroit, who has a lot of skills, a lot of know-how, rings on his finger, and things to teach some of the young bulls about how to win a championship. We talked to him about just that very thing. It's time to talk Bulls, and we're getting ready for a run in December and into January. A lot more home games, and just trying to get a feel for where you think the club is at, and you know how you're blending with a group that used to be your arch enemies.
I think everybody was our arch enemies when I was in Detroit, so it's not a big deal. But a great group of guys, tremendous character on this team, and just an overall willingness to learn and to get better. And that's all you can ask for with a young group.
Yeah, well, you're in a unique role because, you know, certainly when you play with veterans, you don't have to be guiding and teaching and being the guy who's listening, but now you find yourself putting your arm around a guy and calling him aside. What kind of things are you saying most often?
Well, just, being encouraging most of all, because when you're young, you need that, that encouragement, and you need to know that, that somebody's been in your shoes and somebody understands what it's like. I've always been that way with young guys, especially, the guys that are willing to listen. It's a unique group. I really had a great relationship, still do have a great relationship with Rodney Stuckey in Detroit. I still talk to him off and on, and just tell him to keep his head, keep his composure, and keep working hard. And I do that with these young guys on this team also.
You've got to get to Jack's, 3325 Ridge Road in Lansing. Trivia every Tuesday at 7 p.m. A very intense competitive game. Any of half a dozen teams can win. You've got to get to Oliver, 6100 West 159th Street for my live trivia, alternate Wednesdays now at 7 p.m. It's a great place with great food and drink and fun. Get to Oliver's on a Wednesday. I'll see ya. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair at 108th and Kedzie is great. Tune-ups, transmissions, AC service, engine repair, tire repair, oil changes. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. They do a great job for me, and they'll do a great job for you. They're quick, and they don't charge an arm and a leg. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair, 108th and Kedzie. Trivia will be at the Sock. Alternate Thursdays at 8 p.m. 93rd and Roberts Road. Great food, great drink, great people. Everything great. You've got to get to Mad Anthony, a great sports bar and grill at 3350 West 47th Street. They serve Lococo's pizza, sandwiches in a full bar, and my trivia is every other Friday, start about 5:45. Fun times at Mad Anthony. See you over there. Reggie's is a great place with tons of music, interesting people and staff, great food and drink at 21st and State. And amongst the cool things they have, Binkowski Trivia. All shows are now Monday at 6 p.m. Reggie's, 21st and State, a fun place. The mood a couple of days before the Bulls headed off on the road was
In a word, foul. And a lot of times it's tough to do interviews under these circumstances, but what are you going to do? We got to produce a show. You got to see them talking. Of course, there are distractions. But nothing stops us. I wish we had AromaVision, because perfume is sweet. But back to what I was talking about, if I can put my sentence back together. The foul mood on the part of the Bulls players. Probably best evidenced by Kirk Heinrich, who might be the symbol for the early start of the Bulls. Talented player, not getting the job done. And so when we talked to him at courtside, just before the Bulls took off, he wasn't too happy, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And I always look to break it down and look at what the difficult stretch is. I noticed back-to-back in L.A. That's probably not going to be the easiest part.
Yeah, well, right now we're not worried about the West Coast trip. We're just trying to, get a win here tonight and, just get the bad taste out of our mouth so far in the season. And, we know the West Coast trip's always been tough for us. It's going to take a concerted effort by the whole team if we're going to get the job done out there.
When you look at the makeup of your roster, and, everyone thought that your team was good and improved, it is kind of a head-scratcher to figure out why a slow start with all your talent.
Yeah, it's frustrating. I feel like we just, haven't played up to our potential so far, offensively and defensively. So, hopefully, we're confident we're going to get it straightened out and get things rolling here.
Last year, it was a little bit slow, but, you were a conference finalist. Does it take a while for players to gel, or do you think that's not it?
Well, I just think, we just haven't been, playing. I think playing as good as we have. And saying that, I think we've had a chance to win all 4 games. So, we've been playing bad. And, like I said, when you don't perform in this league, everybody can beat you on any given night. So that's what's been happening. And, we're looking forward to playing a lot better basketball as the season moves forward.
I'm only a driveway and playground player. But on the driveway and playground, if a person is not hitting the J, they take the ball to the rack. Is that an oversimplification about what some Bulls should start doing?
Well, I think we've been aggressive, trying to take our shots and playing our game. At the same time, I think, we need to do a better job of moving the ball, getting out in transition, and just making things a lot easier for ourselves.
In home games, you guys, just the nature of the NBA and any league, the home team should get a call or two. Do you think maybe in home games, taking the ball to the basket might be a better philosophy?
Well, like I said, I think, we're going to go out there and play our game. We're going to attack, like we always do. And you just go out there, play as hard as you can, try to play as best you can, and at the end of the day, see what happens.
To finish, when you're playing an arch rival like the Pistons, it would seem to me that your team is known as being a hard-playing team. But you go up a little notch when you play a hated foe like that?
Well, yeah, they're a division opponent. They're they're a veteran team. They've won historically in this league. They got a great group. We respect them a lot, and we just right now we're 0-4. So our backs are against the wall, and we're just trying to play as hard as we can. And
you've been watching the Perfect Pitch Auto Repair Sports Spotlight. Perfect Pitch located at 108th and Kedzie. Take your vehicles there for great repairs. This week's show has been brought to you by the Lansing Floral Shop.
Call for your flowers at 708-474-1212. Huck Finn, a great wide-ranging menu, along with donuts and ice cream. Open 24 hours at Archer and Damon, 67th and Pulaski, and 105th and Cicero.
Imprint Graphics, leaders in booklet, perfect bound saddle stitch. Very competitive pricing, 708-396-1010.